IT Expo Miami 2009.
Hi, I'm Eric Lanass, coming to you from IT Expo in Miami, Florida, and I'm here with Matt Bramson, Chief Sales Officer with InPhonex. Matt, welcome.
Eric, thank you.
So, I think one of the things that we've heard a couple of trends or common themes here today so far. One of the things that I think people are talking about is a trend towards moving away from just providing hardware or just providing services and support to really bringing the two together. And that's something that you were also telling me a little bit about a short while ago.
Yeah, we've absolutely seen that as a number of trends have started to impact the market. Hosting, a desire for customers to want everything all put together. We're seeing a lot of OEMs, manufacturers of phone systems and other types of equipment, and ISPs coming to us looking for us to bring the telephony side, so that a consumer can buy a complete solution. When it arrives, it's ready to be used.
So how's that changing what you're doing as a company?
Well, it's first of all, it's forcing us to build relationships outside of in other parts of the industry, and that's something that I have been really focused on over the last few months. It's also forcing us to develop more effective APIs and other types of tools so that we make it easy for the consumer, whether they're a business person or a residential user, to have an experience that doesn't they don't have to perceive that there's multiple things going on behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm. As a VoIP provider, what are some of the challenges that you're facing in the market today, as whether it's the economy or whatever else have you? What are you seeing as a challenge?
Well, we're seeing a couple different things. For us, the economy is having an impact, but it's really, more specifically, we're having a challenge around exchange rates. A lot of our business is in Latin America, and so we saw a kind of an initial shock from some of our customers in Latin America, who had, for the first time in a decade, seen the dollar be really strong against their currencies. So the perception was that our prices were going up. Mm-hmm. And now they've kind of gotten over the shock and realized that it's a broader trend than just us looking to raise our prices. And so that's caused us to get closer to those customers and help them understand a little bit better what our cost models are, and help them understand that we want to be their partner and that we realize that their success is our success.
Mm-hmm. What's driving the business into Latin America?
Well, I mean, there's a lot of opportunity. I would say that most of the telecom providers in Latin America are several years behind the marketplace. There's no Vonage in Latin America, for example. The markets are more restricted, so we need our resellers to be innovative, we also, because we're based in Miami, are able to attract multilingual salespeople and customer support people. So we support all of our products in Spanish and Portuguese as well as English. So that's a sort of a natural fit for a company based in Miami to be focused in Latin America.
Good. That makes an awful lot of sense. Anything exciting that we can look forward to from InPhonex in coming months?
Yeah, absolutely. We have a number of things. We are launching a couple large relationships I can't talk about publicly, but I expect to be able to in a week or two. We're making our hosted PBX offerings more robust. Currently, we offer, let's say, maybe 80% of what would sort of meet the full definition of a hosted PBX. We're looking to maybe go to 110% with some development that we're doing. We're also getting into different forms of distribution. We're looking outside of the classic telecom resellers and building some relationships into folks that are first and foremost marketers and are looking at our services as a way to extend their marketing platform and extend the relationships and revenue from their customers. So unconventional type of distribution for VoIP.
What's the general market acceptance or acceptance level of in terms of hosted VoIP right now?
I would, probably hard to put an exact number on it. I would say that within the sophisticated business and customer, business and residential customers, it's fairly accepted. I still think there's a natural reluctance to have as critically an application as VoIP be completely in the cloud. But increasingly, we're seeing that trend, start to tip.
You're certainly not alone in thinking that or seeing that.
Right.
We've been talking with InPhoneX's Matt Bramson. Matt, thank you very much for joining me.
Thank you, Eric.
Enjoy the rest of the show, and I look forward to seeing the upcoming announcements.
Thank you.
Thanks.